What if the key to manifesting anything wasn't external effort, but the hidden architecture of your mind? Carl Jung understood that our reality is shaped by the structures of consciousness. Tonight I'll show you how to reprogram your mind using Jungian principles so you can break free from limitations and manifest your desires. Every reality you experience is a direct reflection of the internal structure of your mind. Your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions shape the world around you. Change the structure and you change the reflection. This is not just a theory, it is a fundamental principle of both psychology and metaphysics. Carl Jung understood that the unconscious mind dictates our perceptions, our patterns, and our limitations. Until you restructure it, you will continue to live the same experiences over and over again, believing them to be fate. Thoughts are not passive. They are active forces that shape your perception of the world. If you constantly think of yourself as unlucky, as unworthy, as someone who struggles, your unconscious mind will ensure that your reality reflects those beliefs. But here's the truth. These patterns are not fixed. Just as a magnetized piece of steel differs from an unmagnetized one only in the arrangement of its molecules, your mind can be restructured to attract an entirely different reality. Assumption is the key to transformation. When you assume a new identity, you trigger a process within the unconscious that restructures your reality. Jung described this as the power of archetypes, deep, universal patterns that shape our lives. If you assume yourself to be powerless, the archetype of the victim will dominate your experience. If you assume yourself to be confident, abundant, and capable, then the unconscious mind will begin to manifest that assumption externally. The key is to embody the assumption completely, not just intellectually, but emotionally. Feel it in your body. Align your emotions with your desired state. Every person you meet, every challenge you face, every opportunity that comes your way is filtered through the structure of your mind. If you feel stuck, it is not because of external forces, but because of an internal blueprint that is reinforcing the same experiences. Change the blueprint, and the external world must adjust. This is not wishful thinking, it is psychological causation. When Jung spoke of individuation, he meant the process of bringing the unconscious into conscious awareness, of taking control of the structures that have shaped you without your knowledge. But restructuring the mind requires persistence. Your old patterns will not disappear instantly. The unconscious resists change because it seeks stability. This is why transformation often feels uncomfortable. You will experience doubt, resistance, and moments of frustration. But these are signs that the old structure is being dismantled. Most people give up too soon. They assume a new reality for a moment, but when external circumstances contradict it, they revert to their old way of thinking. This is the greatest mistake. You must hold the assumption even when everything in the external world tells you it is not true. That is the moment when transformation begins. Imagination is not fiction. It is the most powerful tool for restructuring reality. Jung understood that symbols and imagery from the unconscious shape our experiences. When you visualize, you communicate with the deepest levels of your psyche. But visualization alone is not enough. It must be combined with belief. The moment you accept an imagined reality as true, the unconscious begins to reorganize itself to align with that belief. You do not need to know how it will happen. You only need to persist. Reality is a mirror. The world does not happen to you. It responds to you. The moment you shift your internal state, the external world begins to rearrange itself to reflect that shift. Most people look at their circumstances and assume they are fixed. They are not. They are fluid, changing, responding to the dominant structures of the mind. Restructure your mind, and you will restructure your life.